Hi, this is Greg from MATC's Fast Track program, and this is my final screencast for my project. And this is what we're looking at here is a network diagram of the network that I put together for this project. And so you can see, starting on the top, and I have my home network, and then going down the right side from there I have a router that I purchased, and from there I have a switch. And then going straight down, I have my host PC, and below that I have the virtual PC running on that host PC. And then to the left in the middle, I have my host server, which is a PC that I converted and souped up to serve as a server for this project. Below that, I have two PCs side by side there. Those are virtual PCs that are hosted on that host PC. The one on the right is the domain controller, and the one on the left is a member server, and it's also serving as a router. I have a FTP file server on there, and I have some file shares on there also. Back to the DC domain controller virtual PC, I also have my DNS for my domain running on that machine. I actually have the DHCP for this network running on the router, and I have a number of them statically configured. And then on the left end I have another network. It's a subnet of 192.168.2.0, and that goes into a hub serving a router, serving a server up there on the top. That's where I have a website hosted that I put together for this project, and then below that I have a laptop. Those two machines on the left are actually physical machines. The two in the middle are the virtual machines. So let's get started. I want to go into a virtual machine. This is a virtual PC that's on the host PC. This one's running XP. I also have one with Vista, but I'm starting out with this one. And what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to remote into the host machine that has a domain controller on it. We're going to go right in there and verify that Active Directory is up and running on that. Oh, cancel. It's not. It's the one. Getting off on the wrong foot here, but there we go. This is take two. I did this whole screencast with no sound, so this time I'm doing it over. From there I'm going to log into that machine as administrator. Again, I'm logging into now the host server. So I'm remotely connected to the host server, and then from here I have this service running for the virtual servers. We're going to go right into those. And these are my two virtual servers that are hosted by the host server. I have server 1 and server 2. Server 1 is my domain controller. Let's go ahead and get right into that one. Okay, and then we'll just verify that this one is indeed the domain controller. Yes, and just briefly go over this. I've created a few organizational units and created some users. These are all the users, but I've created the project, sales, and information technology organizational units. Okay. I'm going to go a little deeper. I created a group policy under the project organizational unit I was going to demonstrate this. I'm going to demonstrate this function later, but this is where I have enabled this folder redirection group policy, and that's found right here. And you have to enable it for each one of those applications or folders. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I was just in this host machine in the middle. I remoted into that one. Now I'm going to remote into the IT project machine on the left that has the website. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to remote into the laptop on the 192.168.2.0 domain, and from that laptop I'm going to access a website that's on the IT project server, and this will accomplish two things. It'll demonstrate the routing that I have configured on the virtual PC and the web server that I have set up, and I also have a web directory set up there too. I'll show that. So let's go ahead and get into that, and I'm going to pause and I'm going to pick it up once I'm in the laptop. Okay, I'm remoted into the laptop on the other subnet. You can see the subnet on the top here, and I'm going to log in to the domain from that laptop. And now I am going to go ahead and access the website that's on the server on that. It's actually I did it already here, so IT project, and that's going to bring up a website that I have hosted on the server, and you can see that this might look familiar. I plagiarized the code from Pat Fader's website and just modified some of the documents in it. I'm also going to just go and show where I have that web sharing for a directory for sharing documents, and this is one document that I shared. Those are hosted on the the hard server on the other subnet. So that I'm going to pause now. That demonstrates a couple other things, and pick it up from there. Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit deeper into verifying or demonstrating folder redirection and roaming profiles. I'm back on my virtual XP machine that I'm logged into from the host PC, and if I go to my documents and go to the properties of my documents, you'll see that the target for my documents is actually this server. This is the name of the virtual server that I have